Good morning, everybody. Thanks to everyone who is joining us this morning. Debbie and Anne, Julie and Doug, maybe Lindsay. I hope everyone is feeling good this morning. And we will go ahead and get started off in Shavasana first. Just letting go of any thoughts that don't serve me for the next 60 minutes. Anger, fear, anxiety, stress. Bringing awareness to your body. How it feels on the mat. If you're holding anything tight to your shoulders, jaw, back, legs, letting the feet fall open, taking the chin down slightly, lengthening through the spine. And taking a nice deep breath in, filling up the bellies and lungs completely with air, noticing if it feels cool or warm. Imagining it swirling around the lungs. And slowly exhaling it all back out. Taking the belly buttons all the way to the spine to squeeze out that last bit of air. On your next inhale in, we're going to tighten everything up, starting with the feet, curling the toes, tightening through the legs, back, shoulders, scrunching up the face, folding the hands into fists. And then as you exhale, slowly releasing all of that. Doing that one more time as you inhale, tightening. And on the exhale, slowly releasing. We'll take one more counted breath. Inhaling slowly for a count of 6. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause at the top of the breath. And then slowly exhale everything out. Taking the belly buttons all the way to the spine. And then taking one more counted breath at your own pace. Inhaling slowly for 6. Pausing at the top of your breath. And then exhaling everything out as slowly as possible. And then, just maybe even without opening your eyes, we're going to roll onto our right side. We're going to draw the arms behind the back, interlacing the fingers and pulling, lengthening through the hands and arms, opening up through the chest, rolling the shoulders back. You can use a pillow or block underneath the head. Taking a nice deep breath in. And then very slowly exhale. Staying here for one more breath. Releasing the hands, maybe reaching out through the fingertips. Taking that top leg, stepping the foot to the mat behind you. Inhale. Gently releasing that leg down. Rolling to the opposite side. Interlace the fingers again. Draw the arms long down behind the back, opening up through the chest. Take a nice, slow, deep breath in here. Maybe releasing the hands on the next breath, stretching the fingertips out a little further, stepping the foot to the floor behind you, opening up through the chest. Inhale. Slowly releasing that leg down, hand down. Gently using the right hand to push yourself up to seated slowly. You're going to ground through the sits bones. And then making sure the chest is lifted as if there's a string on your heart and the shoulders are down and back. And then we're just going to slowly, taking the fingertips, massage through the top of the head. So you can either gently move the fingertips around the top of the head or almost like they're suctioned to the scalp. Moving the skin around on the top of the head. Slowly bring the index and middle finger bent to the knuckles, meet in the center of the forehead. Medium pressure here, drawing the fingers and knuckles across the forehead all the way to the temple 3 times. Inhaling and exhaling. And then we're going to take the index finger, pressing into the indent right below and off to the side from the nostrils. Medium pressure. So you should feel it. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath here. Gently release and press the thumb underneath the chin and just resting the index fingers on the chin, but no pressure there. More on the bottom. Inhale. Exhale. Step the thumb to the middle of the jawline. Rolling the thumb up under slightly, medium pressure here. Taking the thumb behind the back of the jawbone. Here you can use the index finger and the thumb, medium pressure. Sure, again, the shoulders are down and back. Starting with the left hand, pressing the palm away from you, stretching the fingers out as far as you can get them, tilting the head towards the opposite shoulder until you feel a pull in the arm. Inhaling, and then exhaling, rotating the fingertips down, maybe lengthening a little more to the top of the hand. lowering that hand down. On the opposite side, press the palm away. Stretch the fingertips out. Tilt the head towards the opposite shoulder. And exhale, rotate the fingertips down. Lowering that hand down. Bring both hands up in front of you, pressing the palms away. Keep the shoulders down and back. Inhaling. And exhale, rotate the fingertips down. From here, interlace the fingers. Turn and gaze over the left shoulder, taking the chin up. Exhale, chin the shoulder. Bring your gaze back through center or the opposite shoulder, taking the chin up. Exhale, chin the shoulder. And bring your gaze back to center. Releasing the hands, bring the arms all the way up. Lengthening through the spine. And then exhale, fold forward, hinging the hips. Releasing here. Inhale one more time, lengthening through the spine, and then on the exhale, see if you can fold forward a little further. Slowly bring the arms back up. Taking the legs out long in front of you. We're going to do hip openers. Just making circles with the hip. Cradling the foot with the opposite arm. It doesn't matter what leg you start with. And slowly releasing that leg down. Ground to the sits bones, maybe noticing the difference to get nice and tall, chest lifted. Bounce out the knees a little bit. We'll do the same on the opposite side. And then gently releasing that leg down. Again, ground through the sits bones. Shoulders are down and back, chest lifted. Bounce out the knees a little bit. And we're going to gently place the right leg over the left thigh. Palms on the mat behind you. We're going to bring that left foot up towards the low back. Making sure not to sink. Keeping your chest lifted, still shoulders down and back. You can adjust while we stay here, taking deep breaths, moving that left foot closer or further away to deepen into the stretch. Breathing here. Slowly releasing that left leg down and reverse it. Left over to right side, this time bring the right foot up to the low back. And slowly releasing that leg down. Releasing both legs, bounce it out just a little bit through the knees. I'm going to come into up onto our shins. Placing that right foot heel in line with the left, rotating this inner thigh on the right leg out. Inhale, reach over, stretch through that left arm, reaching as far as you can. And exhale, bring the arm up and over and down to the mat. Or if you use a block, reach the right arm over, lengthening through the whole right side of the body. Slowly bring the hands down to the mat, to the center. Arch the back, the chin, drop the head. Inhale, drop the tummy, the shoulder down the back, chest lifted. One more each way. Exhale, round the back, coming into cat. Inhale, cow, drop the tummies. And then slowly lower that right leg down, reverse it, left foot comes up. Resting the left arm, reach over through the right, lengthening as far as you can. And then slowly bring it back up and down, placing that right hand on the mat, reach over through the left. Bring the knees down to the mat. Your cat cow, round the back, drop the head, tuck the chin. And inhale, cow, drop the tummies, shoulders come down and back. Exhale into cat again, pressing the mat away from you. Inhale, cow. Come into neutral back, lower the left leg. We'll do 2 more cat-cow rounds here, but first pelvis. So slowly rounding up, coming all the way up into cat. Drop the head, tuck the chin. And then reverse it. Pelvis first. Slowly lower down. Moving each vertebrae one at a time, almost starting again with the pelvis. Rounding up. Last time, pelvis first. Come into neutral back and sink down into child's pose, taking the fingertips out long in front of you, forehead resting on the mat. Gently rocking the forehead left and right. Inhale, just taking the hips up, coming forward into puppy pose. You can rest your forehead or chin on the mat. Sinking back towards child's pose, and then coming up on all fours. Looking to thread the needle, inhale up the right arm. And then thread the right arm underneath the left, come down onto the right temple, right shoulder. Inhale up to the left. Exhale, take a bind, place the left hand behind the hip. And you can take the left leg out long in front of you, foot flex, toes pointing down, or you can even rest the toes on the mat in front of you. Breathing. Slowly bring that leg down, hand down, pressing back up into control. And on the left, inhale up. Thread through left arm underneath the right, left shoulder down, left temple down. Inhale through the right. Exhale, hand behind the hip, taking a bind. Right leg can come long behind you, foot flex, toes pointing down. You can even rest the foot on the mat in front of you. Slowly bring that leg down, hand out, pressing back up into neutral. We're not sinking the child's pose, but into the right hip. Sweep the hands over to the left, sinking into the hip. Reversing it. The hands over to the right, sink into the left hip. Slowly coming back up onto all fours. Take the right arm out and the right leg along behind you, foot flex. Gazes down, heads in line with the spine, reaching in both directions. Can you lengthen a little bit more? Slowly lower the right leg, raise the left. Press back to the left heel. And on your exhale, round the back, tuck the chin, bring the knee to the elbow. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, come up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, up. And then bring that knee down, leg down, coming back to neutral. The left arm comes up and left leg this time. Focusing on the reach. You reach a little further to the back heel on the fingertips. And gently lower that leg, raise the right leg up. Press back. Exhale, round the back, tuck the chin. Bring the knee and elbow together. Inhale, up, lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, up. And bring that hand down, leg down. Bring back to neutral. Step the palms forward. Hinge at the hips, lower all the way down to the mat. Pull the right shoulder up to the ear and down to that left shoulder. Both shoulders should lift up and down the back. One more time. Inhale, shrug the shoulders up, down the back. And inhale up slowly into mini cobra. Hands should be able to leave the mat. Exhale up down. Inhale up, mini cobra, and then starting to press the palms into the mat. Come a little bit further. Waking up the low back. Exhale back down. Inhale up, full cobra. Palms pressing into that. Shoulders are down and back, chest lifted. Exhale, child's pose. Do that one more time. Inhale, come up. Hinge forward at the hips. Slowly lower all the way down. Inhale up, full cobra. Exhale, child's pose. When you're ready, curling your toes under. Coming into your first downward facing dog. Planting the feet and the heels, hip distance. Lifting the hips up to the ceiling. Gaze down, heads in line with the spine. And when you're ready, taking the right leg up nice and long, three-legged dog. Lower the leg slightly, square off the hips. And then you flex the foot, turn and stack the hips. Shoulders stay square, gaze under the right arm. And on your exhale, bring that back foot all the way forward between the hands. Back toes turn out, heels are in line. Right hand comes to the center of the mat. Left opens up. Pressing through that front foot, reach up. Exhale down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, Reversing the hands. Left hand comes to the center. Back toes turn forward. Right arms up. Big arm circles. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Last one. Hand comes down to front of the foot. And we're down onto the back knee, foot back toe toe. Heel toe that right foot to the right edge of the mat. You can stay right here in long arms. You can even roll your foot to the outside edge and you can come down onto your forearms. We're going to stay here for about a minute. Breathing, and you can make adjustments as the muscles start to open up. Slowly coming back up into long arms if you are on your forearms. Heel toe that right foot over towards the left wrist. Hold pigeon. You can stay upright or come down onto your forearms. If you're up and you can lift the back leg. Open it up deeper into the stretch. Making sure that your chest is still lifted and the shoulders are down and back. So as the muscles start to move and release and open, you can make adjustments. Slowly releasing that back leg, coming up to long arms if you want your forearms. And we're just going to sit back. That left sits forward. Bring the right foot in the side of the left foot. And then reach both arms over towards that left foot. Just sinking into the stretch here. Slowly bring your hands to the top of that. Lean back into downward facing dog. Pedaling out. And when you're ready, inhaling up the left leg this time. Exhale, lower the leg slightly, square out the hips, Bend the knee, flex the foot, turn and stack the hips. Shoulders stay square, knees a little left out. On your exhale, slowly step that back foot forward between the heels. Back toes turn out, heels are in line, left hand comes to the center of the mat, right opens up. And then pressing into that front foot, lift up, reach. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. Last time, inhale, lift up. Exhale down. Bring that hand down. Right hand comes to the center of the mat. Toes turn forward. Inhale up the left foot. Big arm circles here. Exhaling down. Inhale down. Last time. Slowly bring that hand down to frame the foot or down onto the back knee, foot the back toes out. Heel toe that left foot to the edge, the left edge of the mat. I'm going to stay here for about a minute. You can stay in long arms, rolling your foot to the outside edge and coming down onto your forearms. Making adjustments as you need to, bringing in awareness to your breath. And on the inhale, almost as if you are opening and releasing tension in the muscles. Slowly coming back into long arms. Heel toe that left foot over to the right wrist to come into pigeon. We'll be here for about 2 minutes. You can adjust as we go through the time. And you can stay up or come down again onto your forearms. And gently coming up to the long arms if you're on your forearms. And then we're just going to come back into the sits bones, rolling that back foot, toes up. Left foot comes to the inside of the right side and reach over. Staying here for several breaths. Just feeling the stretch on the left side of the body. slowly bring the hands all the way to the top of the mat. We need to down dog, curling up the feet. Hop stepper foot forward. Toe the feet out wider than hip distance. Using the 2 peace fingers, grab the big toe cap with your thumb. And exhale, put the bend in the knees and pull the chest down towards the thighs. Letting the head hang heavy. Inhale, take the hips up. Lengthening through the arms. Exhale again, bend the knees, pull the chest down. Inhale, hips come up. Exhale, pull the chest down. Release the hands from the feet. Grab opposite biceps and just hang. And the head hang heavy. Sweeping the arms left and right. Gently shaking the head no. Not have negative thoughts and negative speech. Shaking the head yes. All positive thoughts, positive speech. And gently lowering the hands down to the mat. Heel toe the feet in hip distance. Or 2 fists width apart. Inhale up halfway lift. Lengthening through the top of the head and the base of the spine, chin down slightly. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees, press through the feet, sweep the arms all the way up, palms meet, hands come to heart center. I'm going to do spiraling teacups from here. So putting a slight bend in the knees, hands are going to be flat, like you're holding a cup of tea, and starting on the right side, slide behind the back, out, without spilling your tea around the head, and back down on the left. Inhaling up, exhaling down. One more time each side. Inhaling up, exhaling down, left. Taking the bend out of the knees, bring the hands to heart center. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up, reverse swan dive forward, fold. Inhale up, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, right leg goes back, left leg, your vinyasa. Inhale up, down. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll do a few sun salutations. Hop, step your foot forward. Inhale up, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees. Sweep the arms all the way up. Hands to heart center, forward fold. Inhale up, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Right leg, left leg, vinyasa. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hop, step your foot forward. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees, sweep the arms all the way up. Hold this again. Hands come to heart center, forward fold. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, hands to the mat. Right leg, left leg, vinyasa. Hop, step your foot forward. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, forward, forward, bend the knees. Sweep the arms all the way up. Palms meet. Hands come through heart center, forward fold. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Right leg, left leg, vinyasa. Into your down dog. Pedal out the feet just one time here. Then inhale up the right leg. Step it forward between the hands. We'll come up into warrior one. Hips are forward. Shoulders are forward. Chest is lifted. Arms up. Inhale, open into warrior two. One arrow here, just one. Inhale, bring the arm up. Grab an arrow, pull up. Stretching the hands out as far as you can. Pull back, release. Now we're going to take our arms pointed down towards that front foot. Arrow, pull up, forward, pull back, release. Bring your arm all the way up and back. Arrow, pull up, forward, pull back, release. Again. Arrow, pull up, forward, pull back, release. And we're here. Forward, pull back, release. Again, lift, pressing into that front foot. Lift the back foot up. We do one here. Arrow, forward, pull back, release. So we bring that left foot forward. Then we're going to take the right arm underneath the left. The left leg over top of the right. Coming into eagle pose. Slowly coming down towards seated as you do, your elbows come up. Feeling the stretch of the shoulders, the back. You can slowly lean forward, lower the hands first. Releasing the legs. This time, keep the left foot planted. Step the right foot back. Coming to warrior one. Heels are in line, back toes turned out 45 degrees. And then open warrior two. One bow and arrow here. Pull up, forward, pull back, release. Then you tip the arms forward. And here. And pull up, forward, pull back, release. And forward, pull back, release. Last one here. Okay, come off of that back foot. We're just coming up onto the toes. Arrow, forward, back, release. Gently bring that right foot, up to the left. Standing this time, right leg crossed over left, and your left arm underneath the right. Continue to pull and open down, lifting to the elbow. Just moving forward. The legs and the arms. Planting the feet. Inhale, bring your arms all the way up. Palms in. Hands come through right center, forward fold. Inhale, back one. Exhale, hands to the mat. Right leg goes left leg. Vinyasa. Now we're facing down. Hop, step and foot forward. Inhale up halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees, sweep the arms all the way up, palms in. Hands come back center. Planting the feet, finding mountain pose, grounding through the balls of the feet and the heels. Rotating the inner thighs towards the back of your belly button to the spine. Shoulders are down and back, chest lifted. Bring awareness to your breath. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up. Palms meet, hands come to heart center. We're going to come into tree pose. Any version that works for you today, kickstand, calf, thigh, or even crossing over. And when you're balanced here, growing your tree. Reaching the fingertips out as far as you can, like someone's pulling your hands. Palms meet, hands come to heart center. We're going to raise the right leg. You can stay right here or extend through the foot. Pressing to the heel, and then slowly coming back. The right arm, the right hand can grab the right ankle, and you can stay here. Come forward into King Dancer. Slowly coming back, releasing the leg, pedaling out the feet, finding mountain pose again. Just bringing awareness to your breath and your body, how you're pressing your feet into the floor and rotating inner thighs, belly button to the spine, shoulder down and back, chest lifted. Lengthening in all directions, your palms, the top of the head, the feet. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up. Palms meet, hands come to heart center. Keeping the weight into the right foot this time, left foot. Kickstand, calf or thigh. Coming to tree. Palms meet. Hands come to heart center. And then bring that right leg up, left leg outside. You can stay here or extend through the foot. And slowly taking it back. And going into King Dancer. Gently releasing that left leg. Coming back down, pedal out the feet. Inhale, toe the feet together, knees together, thighs together, slowly sinking down into Utkatasana, chair pose. The pinkies and turn them in. Elbows are up, so the shoulders are in line. Exhale, bring the elbows together. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Press through the feet. Palms come forward. Hold. Stretching. Exhale again, come down. Close the arms. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Press through the feet again. Palms come forward. Hollow out the bodies. The hands to heart center. Sink down one more time. This time, twist. Left elbow over right knee. Stacking through the shoulders. Back to heart center. Press through the feet, sweep the arms all the way up. Slowly sink down. We're going to twist opposite side. Side center. Press through the feet so your hands all the way up. Sweet. Slowly come down. We'll heel toe the feet out wide or the tip distance to come down into Buddha squat. Turning the toes out. And the elbows are into the knees. And when you inhale, press the palms down using the elbows to push open through the knees. Exhale, releasing the knees, bring the hands up. Inhale, press open. Exhale, release. Inhale, press open. And if you can continue doing that, or try for crow pose if you want, placing the hands on the floor in front of you. Gaze is about 3 inches forward. You can use a block or pillow over the head. Bringing the knees into the upper arms. Slowly bring the hands down to the mat. Take the hips straight up to the ceiling. Heel toe the feet and hip distance. Inhale, half the mat. Exhale, hands to the mat. Bend the knees, circulate all the way up. Palms meet, hands come to heart center, forward fold. Right leg step back. Left leg. Facing dog. Slowly roll forward into your right. The right hand in the center. Back open up to the left. Left hand this side. Opening up. Right. Slowly roll all the way down to the mat. Arms will come long behind you. Palms down. We're going to set up for locust pose. On your inhale, bring up the low legs on the back legs. Breathing here is reaching back through the fingertips. Knees are getting nice and fingers. Back. Slowly lower everything down to the mat. Right cheek to the mat. Control right for the legs, left and right. Gently lowering the legs down. Locust again. Both is part of your practice. Making sure to grab the ankles, not your feet. Exhale, release everything down to the mat. Left cheek to the mat this time. Control the lower comfortably. Lowering the legs down to the mat. Palms right under the shoulders. Press back in the child's pose. Take your arms behind you, grabbing onto the heels, and then letting them fall. Just seated. We'll set up for both pose. Grounding face forward. You're ready, reaching out. On the exhale, you can tap the feet. You can even, as if you're holding a beach ball, twist. Goes into the sit spine. Wrap the arms around the shin. Drop the head, tuck the chin. Zip the elbow back. And inhale slowly. See the twist. Right leg over top. Your left leg can stay long. Behind you. Right palm down. Behind the back. Inhale. Exhale down, elbow, knee, gaze, back shoulder. Slowly come back to center, reverse left over right this time. Left hand, left hand, reach up for right, inhale, and then exhale, up and over. Slowly release. Keeping the legs crossed and the knees in line as much as possible. Sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders are down, back just lifted. You're going to exhale, hinging only the hips, keeping the back nice and straight. You can even grab one arm, the other behind the back, to make sure that you're sitting up straight and only hinging at the hips, keeping a nice flat back. Yeah, slowly coming back up, reversing the legs. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, coming up, releasing the legs. And roll down onto our backs to sit up for arch pose. Make sure your fingertips can touch the ankles. When you're ready, rolling your shoulders under, passing the hands and move the back gently. slow and tapping the hips 3 times. Release my energy. Okay, come into bridge again. Feel this part of your practice. Maybe if you're going into bridge, try to lift one tapping it slowly coming down, protecting you from the heavy neck right here, and then tapping the hips 3 times. Releasing negative energy. And then coming into happy baby. Grabbing the insides of the feet, trying to release them to the other side of the chest. And gently rocking left and right. Releasing the hands from the feet. Taking the feet straight up to the ceiling. Reverse shoulders in. You can clip the lower shoulder underneath the low back. Or even your hands in the low back, holding yourself in the low back. Slowly bringing the legs down, planting the feet. Bringing them off the floor, both feet out to the edges of the mat. Keeping the left foot planted. Drop the right knee to center. Right leg crossing to the left. Both legs fall to the left. Keep your gaze to the right. center. First, you twist your left leg over. Both legs on the right. Take your knees. Bring your gaze back to center. Gently releasing the face. Come into your flying butterfly. Feet together. Knees hug the floor. Slowly drop down again. Your body lifts up everywhere. Keep the chin down slightly. Lengthen through slowly. With each exhale, just allowing your body to fall back into line, releasing any tension in the legs, hips. Using your hands to close your legs up. Keep your feet planted just the and slowly take your legs up to each corner of the mat. Your feet flat. Palms up, pulling the shoulders under slightly, chin down, letting everything feel loose and completely relaxed. If a thought comes into your mind, acknowledge it, but let it pass by, bringing your awareness back to your captive breath, teaching yourself to be your fingers. Gently bringing your awareness back to your mat. Wiggling your toes, touching your thumb to each one of your fingers. Taking a full body stretch like you do first thing in the morning. And gently rolling onto your right side in fetal position. Reading for today. Don't worry if you can't see that far ahead, if you only have a glimmer of light to guide your path. Slow down, listen to your heart, guidance will come. Trust what you hear, do the small thing, take one step, go as far as you can see, then go back to your heart and you'll hear the next step. It may be a step of immediate action or deliberate inaction. Sometimes you may have to quiet down, wait, and prepare yourself to hear what you're to do next. Trust and act on the guidance you have now, and more will come. Using your left hand to slowly push yourself to seated position. Hands to heart center. And we'll take 2 healing, energy sending breaths. On our first breath, seeing someone in our mind's eye, move the healing energy, inhaling that person into your heart and showering them with beautiful golden light. And on our next breath, we'll take our own. The light in me sees and honors the light in each one of you. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Namaste. I hope everybody has a great rest of your weekend and a good week ahead, and I will see you next week. Take care.